All right guys, so I'm out here on the St. Johns River. Now, I'm gonna put some traps in for blue crabs. This is our first try for blue crabs this year. And we're out here in what is essentially fresh water in the St. Johns River. And the crabs that come out of the fresh water are so much sweeter. But I got my traps and I've got some frozen pogies here that me and Crystal netted up the other day. Y'all saw that. We're gonna go ahead, bait up. I'm gonna put 5 traps. We're gonna give them 3-4 days and see what we got. I'm in 10 to 15 foot of water and we're gonna start dropping traps, y'all. Now, like I said, I'm about 10 to 15 foot of water. I got 20-foot ropes.
And since I was out at the river, I thought I'd do a little fishing.
Y'all, I'm not lying to you. I just caught one my very first try. This is something I've never done before. Look at that awesome bluegill right there. Big old copper-headed bluegill. Beautiful fish. First spot I tried. And I've heard about people coming out and doing this, but I've never actually seen them do it. Big old fat bluegill. I'm super stoked on that. Now, I don't know if that was beginner's luck or not, but I was figuring I'll just see if I'd catch one first before I started filming. So what I'm gonna do is just flip that bad boy up under there. I see, looks like it's already getting tapped, I think. Let's see. Big old red breast. Nice. That's the second one off this dock here. I think that's a red breast. I'm not a seasoned freshwater dude. Just trying new stuff today. But what I'm doing is taking, all I had was night crawlers. I think I'd rather have the smaller worms. But I got a little piece of night crawler. Of course, this is all tangled up. Hold on. And I've got a little gold hook. I don't know if you guys can see that. And hooking the little piece of worm on there. I've got a couple small split shots and a bobber, aka strike indicator, and I'm just flipping it up under these docks and kind of letting it drift under. It seems like I get hit when it gets under there. Good one on. Oh yeah, this is a nice fish. Oh, it's a catfish, that's why I got a good one. I thought this was like Brimzilla. Old. It's like a butter cat. Get that hook out. But old butter cat. Might be a channel cat actually. Again, I'm not an expert on river stuff. It was fighting though. I thought I had the bluegill of a lifetime.
Well, after hitting a few more docks that day, I never did find the bluegill like I'd hoped. But I'm back for my crabs.
All right, y'all, it's 5-day soak. Got Cody out here. You guys remember him from the Mahi video. We're gonna go pull these blue crab traps, see what we got. First trap, folks. Let's see what we got.
Oh yeah.
Loaded?
We got We got crabs.
Okay, well, three. I like a better average than that, but we got one nice one in there, 2 eaters, maybe 1 throwback. Hey, empty them. Let's empty them right into this cooler. That's a good crab right there. Angry crab. But we're putting them right on the cooler and ice. That'll chill them out so that they don't try to kill us when we're cooking them. Pulling up on numero dos. What do we got? What do we got? Now we plan to eat crabs this afternoon, so we need to get some crabs.
Come on.
Oh yeah. Look at that huge crab, dude.
Dude.
Now that's what we're talking about.
That's a pot right
That
there.
one right there is probably 7 inches across his back. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the kind of average I like to see. Put them right into the cooler. They're so much easier to get out than stone crabs, man. Them stone crabs will fight you.
Come on, buddy.
He don't want to go.
Oh, he's
He
going.
likes the river.
He's going.
And we're stacking the pots. I got to go back to work on Tuesday, so these traps are going back to the yard. Pot number 3, folks.
Come on, crabby.
Yeah,
Come on.
smells like crabs. Oh, 4, 5 ain't bad. Hey, empty that bait out first so we don't get it all over the boat.
Perfect.
That one was loaded with bait. I think maybe I soaked them too long and some of the crabs are crawling out. But life gets busy. We've been offshore fishing and having all kinds of fun. Fight you. Number 4. Uh-oh. Who's driving this thing? This one needs to be loaded.
This one feels
Come on.
heavy. It feels
Come on.
heavy.
1, 2, 3, but they're big crabs.
Mm-hmm.
Big old Jimmy crabs. Huh.
He's missing a claw.
Yeah, that sucks. You go empty your bait. That way you don't shake it all over your boat.
Which I did.
No, it's all good. Crabbing is a dirty thing. If you don't want your boat to get dirty, you probably shouldn't crab. Which is why I'm building that Carolina skiff boat in my yard right now, so I don't use the bay boat for crabbing anymore. We getting there. That looks like a meal to me. 1 trap to go. Last trap. Usually I set 10, but I just felt like doing 5 this last time. I went out just trying to catch some bluegill. Thought if I'm gonna be at the river, I ought to put some traps in. What we got? Oh, a couple. Not the greatest crabbing I've ever been on. Might just be in a bad part of the river, but we got enough to eat. We also got a bunch of grouper and mahi from the other day. So crabs and mahi. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, shoot, there's 5 or 6 in there.
Hey, we got dinner.
Not too shabby. Look how angry that crab is. I've said it before. You lucky them things don't get any bigger than that, they'd kill you. So I love being out here at the river, man. It just doesn't really get any better. And like I said earlier, these are freshwater crabs. Very little salinity in this water, and they're super sweet. But got them loaded up, taking them back on home, and tonight Cody and Stacy are gonna come over this afternoon and we're gonna cook us up some crabs, maybe some shrimp, maybe some grouper, I don't know. All right, y'all, so we got us a cooler full of crabs here, and I've been icing them. We've definitely done better before, but for 5 traps, that's pretty good. There's at least 2 dozen in there, and I'm gonna clean these things up. Look, that one wants to kill me right there. I'm gonna clean these things up for barbecuing. So I'll show you how I do that. Real easy. You got a big male Jimmy here. He's a little rusty. What I do is just pop their back like that and come in here and pull their gills off. I called them lungs one time and people lost their minds. Then pull their little face area off. Then you got the innards there. Best way to do that, just take a garden hose like that and go ahead and spray it on out. What you end up with is a beautiful crab. Now, what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna barbecue these, and we got a really delicious basting sauce that we're gonna put on them. But start working through these things is gonna take me a minute. But that ice will put them right to sleep. They don't feel a thing. Just like that. Those are out. Bing, bam, boom. All right, so we got them beautiful blue crabs. Went out and got those this morning, and we're gonna char grill them, or grill them. But what I have here is roasted garlic. That's about 3 heads. We'll squeeze another head in there because you can never have too much roasted garlic. You know that's right. And then, excuse me, I have 1.5 sticks of melted butter, and we're gonna go our roasted garlic right into that melted butter. And I just looked at it and I felt like that's a lot of garlic, but we're all gonna have bad breath after this. So mix that in. We're gonna add the juice of 1 lime. Now what this is gonna be my basting sauce. So as I'm grilling those crabs, I'm gonna keep basting them. And if you look at the crabs, they have like a pre-made little hole where all the guts usually are. Well, that's where the basting sauce goes while they're on the grill, and it just cooks into that meat and makes for a delicious sauce. So mix that up, keep mixing. And then I have, this is homemade daddle sauce from Harold. You guys have seen this bottle before. I'm gonna put like that much. And some Cajun seasoning. You know I like K-Fred's Cajun seasoning. Go in with that. And then it's just basically to taste. I'm gonna mix this up, taste it, see if it's got enough seasoning in it. If it doesn't, I'll put a little bit more K-Fred in there. I'm also going to split this in half. So I'll baste the crabs, but I'll also have some for dipping while we're eating. I think that needs more daddle sauce. Let's check it out.
You just got it in your beard and now it's on your shirt.
It's good. It's got a little bit of a kick to it too. So there it is. That is our grilled crab basting sauce.
Looks delicious.
So we out here playing with the Slockmaster blowgun. Cody's about to order one. He's been wreaking havoc on the squirrels. But we're putting these crabs on right now. So
Here, you want me to
I do.
hold this?
You do the thing.
Okay.
I've just got the grill set on low, and we got our blue crabs. We're gonna go ahead, go on with them. I don't wanna, you can overcook them real quick, but I also don't want to cook them like too fast. So I just got it set on low.
Are they all gonna fit?
I hope so, because we got to grill that mahi too. I'll probably have to pull them off and then do the mahi. And then
Perfect.
I've got that basting sauce I was talking about, and that roasted garlic like emulsified it. So each crab, it has like its own little natural spot right there. You get that sauce down in there and it cooks down into the meat as they're going.
It's like a little cavity.
It's made for it. It's like that. You were supposed to do this. I'm gonna have it all over my shirt by the end of the night. How about that?
Here comes feeding.
Bubble cam. Oh, now I done. Look at them. They're almost done. I'm gonna flip them one time just to get some flavor on that side.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Look at them all. It gets all bubbly in there and amazing.
So good.
Smell it.
Mm-hmm. I know. Wish it was smell-o-vision.
Yeah, right.
I think the real trick is just not to overdo them.
Yeah. True.
I'm just gonna give it like a minute on that side, then flip them over and baste them one last time. Go ahead, flip these back over.
Their little legs are getting all crispy.
That's just because the legs stick down through the grates and they get hot. But luckily for us, you don't eat the tips of the legs. You might.
I'm not gonna. You might.
You might.
Marlon will.
Marlon definitely will. Okay, so we're putting the crabs on the pretty plate, not the aluminum plate, even though everybody here hates doing dishes. All that delicious, bubbly crab and garlic and butter. No way that's bad. What do you got right there, babe?
Twice baked potatoes.
With what in them?
Bacon and blue cheese and butter.
Those look
And
amazing.
then cheddar cheese on top.
We have some shrimp we've been eating on those. Those are boiled Oak Hill shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Extra dipping sauce. And I'm putting this mahi on right now. All right, guys. So it's another Tug Trash Sunday dinner. We've got these delicious grilled blue crabs. We got those shrimp, Crystal's potatoes, some grilled mahi, and a fresh salad. Mm-hmm. And we got my mom, Cody, Stacy, of course Bianca, and Crystal. But
Last.
We got mullet.
we got
wait.
Mullet. This is his favorite out here because he gets up on that. So we're gonna try one of these grilled up crabs. Bust them in half like that. You got that back little swimmer right there. You kind of just work on that. Oh
Really,
man.
dude?
Never fails. Try to film something.
Every time.
Neighbor's size start trimming his bushes, dogs bark, and then just push that whole lump out like that.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm.
Good stuff.
That is good stuff right there.
How's the sauce?
It's delicious.
That's
Look
perfect.
at that.
What do you think?
That's amazing. Yeah, those are all mine.
Stuff. What are you gonna eat?
Yeah.
Mm.
What
We
are
need to go
you
get the
gonna
crab
eat?
crackers.
Potatoes.
So did you get those crabs in traps?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or just normal?
that's the money meat
Oh,
right
there you
there.
go. Dip it.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. Delicious.
That is so good.
The fish is amazing. We're gonna dig in here. This will probably be a short video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.